All right. Well, if we've been up here, if you told me we were up here for 6 hours, I'd believe you.
Yeah, I think we're like over 2 hours.
No.
Let's go to the tote
I'm not
board.
100% sure. I'm pretty sure. What does that mean? That's the time it currently is. That's not helpful unless we know when we started.
It started right around
How long have we been up here?
Almost 2 hours.
2 hours? All right. How do we end this show? D&D. All right. Let's very quickly find a woman, someone who identifies as a woman.
What? Genetic woman?
What? All right. Let's take the one in the front because we got no time to waste. And by the one, I don't mean that you're an object. What's your name, young lady?
I'm Jillian.
Jillian? All right. Okay, let's get the show on the road. All
right.
I don't know.
I
love Toronto. I could be up here for 7 hours. I don't care.
Can we go then?
Oh, thank you.
Who's going to be whom?
And let's just see how the dice, roll.
Well, I would assume that Goldthwait should play Quark. That's right. Jeff's character. I'll play Sharpie, and then
I appear to be Dignity.
You should be Krista Berg. Oh boy. And you should be Jillian. You're my fiance, Mulrain Sedan, or Dignity Sarsgaard now.
Dead.
I'm going to start to a new song called "The Trans Woman in Lavender."
All right. Let's break down those color barriers too.
I'm not going to get music, right? I mean, I don't need it. I just want to know now.
What do you want to know?
I'm not going to get music, right?
Oh, fuck no, man.
That's all I ask. I don't.
That's fucking America, dude, where we have missiles pointed at whoever doesn't play music.
All right. Well,
but if you cut your finger here,
get a new finger.
Yeah. Wow.
All right.
Put on by a beaver.
So, a cappella then. When we last met, our heroes had just finished dispatching Father Tinder, who, after murdering the Darmvon household, called upon the evil might of the Shard of Power and was transformed into a massive monster. But despite his demonic new form, teamwork still managed to win the day. But left with Father Tinder's shattered corpse, our gang was looking pretty suspicious, and when the cops came, Dignity lied to the guard while our friends escaped. After trying to figure out what was going on, the gang found and interrogated Spizzbulb, who was very defensive towards Sharpie's questioning. But then everybody calmed down, and in the lull, Sharpie and Dignity ran out into the street and got hit by a horse-drawn carriage.
Oh. Was that canon?
Yeah. They got knocked down. Will they get back up again? Is anything ever going to keep them down? Find out on an all-new pulse-pounding episode.
Hip it up. Hip it up, up, up. Hip it up. Hip it up. Hip it up, up. Hip it up.
So, okay. You guys, you two are lying in the street, face up. Your consciousness slowly comes back to you, and you don't know what happens. Or what happened.
You're talking about all of us?
Just the two of you that were hit by a horse-drawn carriage.
Me and... When I'm doing the music for you, I'm not listening.
No, I mean, when you're not doing the music for me, you're not listening.
Also, when I'm sober and or have had a quart of some weird
earthshine.
Yeah.
Some miraculous earthshine. Yeah, so you got hit by a fucking horse-drawn carriage. You two farther away from me. You see this happen. React.
Oh, no.
Why did you do that?
What just happened?
I hope our good friends are okay.
I'm going to run over and check on them and drag them out of the street. Actually, I'll drag them out of the street so they don't get run over again.
I'm going to say that's successful because I don't have my dice out.
I'm gonna watch.
Does this village have
give this guy some
healthcare?
dice, for God's sake, Toronto?
I don't think anybody has any saves. There's no clerics among
You got socialized medicine, you don't have dice?
I have them. They were just in my bag.
Sorry, I didn't mean to berate you.
I didn't feel you were berating me. I thought that was great.
No, I was talking to them.
I didn't feel like you were berating them. I thought that was great.
Whoa.
All right, you pull them out of the street. You guys are injured pretty badly. A couple of your ribs are broken. Each of you. Accurate.
Oh, ow.
Ow.
I don't think any of us have any healing. Do we?
That's
No potions?
Dignity actually does, but
Can I heal myself?
yeah.
I heal myself.
You lay hands onto yourself, and you gain back 14 hit points, I think.
Yes.
14.
Not very Canadian of you.
I don't get that at all.
Can I heal Sharpie now?
Yeah.
I heal Sharpie.
He also takes 14 hit points of healing.
Oh, thank you.
Your
You're
ribs
welcome.
stick
we
back together.
recollect and go back in and talk to Spizzbulb again without you being
Yeah,
quite
Spizzbulb-
so... I don't know if you remember, Dan, how you were
I don't
Nope.
remember.
behaving.
No.
Spizzbulb's
behaving
there with
badly.
you.
You were having a Lenev moment with Spizzbulb, I'm afraid.
Yeah, Spizzbulb's there with you in the wheelchair. He's like, that was crazy. You guys should look both ways.
Wait, I was mean to the actual Spizzball?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
You don't remember.
I like to think
Spizzbulb
that
is in a wheelchair? Can I heal him?
Yeah.
Okay, I lay hands on Spizzbulb.
He's like, oh man, that's super good, but my vertebrae are still shattered.
Sorry.
I mean, it feels less painful, so thank you.
Classic mistake.
I don't feel so well. I sure could get healed.
Well, I got 7 per day, so I got 4 left. So
Whoa,
Yep.
shit.
can I lay hands on Quark?
Oh yeah.
I lay hands on Quark.
Quark,
Yeah!
you feel so
right.
good.
Oh, mother of pearl!
I'm fine. Thanks.
Great. This is a great adventure.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's adventurous. Speaking of adventurous, you hear yet again a very familiar sound that you've heard not long ago. Sounds like a police siren. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo.
Oh, it's Borat. Borat's coming.
My wife.
Wah wah wee wah.
You hear that sound?
We just ran away from them.
You sure did.
Ah, shit. Well,
I wish I didn't eat my weed.
we should get out of town. I think.
Well, the whole thing is going on though with Admiral Darkstar in the angel body being repelled by.
Right.
Does anybody else remember this
Excellent
stuff?
recollection.
Where do you think we should go? I'm serious because honestly, the last couple of weeks have been a mess. And you've been listening, so where do you think we should go?
Yeah, we were supposed to be trying to get to the Air City because why were we getting to the Air City again?
Because that's where the robot baby was going to get his
That's right.
memories back.
Right, it was the robot baby quest.
So we should get out of town.
Knew it.
We should try to get outside. Yeah, this whole thing was a bad
All right.
a bad turn.
Dignity, Sarsgaard. I know you work here. I know you've been with us only a short time, but we would appreciate your help getting out of town.
I can help with that.
Great.
She has a horse.
Let's take my horse.
Let's get out of town.
Do we all fit on it?
How many people usually fit on the horse?
Don't tell him
No,
the truth.
no,
This is
no,
one of
I'm
the
asking-
situations where
yeah,
the truth will
yeah.
punish you.
Like, what's
9.
the max capacity
it's 9,
of a horse?
It's 9.
It's too comfortably.
You talking
Yeah,
about a
too comfortably.
Palomino? Like a luxury Palomino is like
No, like
11,
a
like a
Clydesdale?
regular one is like 9.
Is a Clydesdale a horse?
Yeah. Yes, and they
You could
seat
fit.
9.
You could fit all of
Yeah.
us on a Clydesdale.
Yeah.
That's a stretch limo.
It's a
No, I
bad-
know Quark's a halfling. A gnome. I know he's a gnome.
Do we need a car
No,
seat for the
seriously,
robot
I don't
baby?
know. I mean, 2 people. I don't-
Yeah, no, I think you can all fit uncomfortably.
All right.
It's not a joke.
Can
I'm
we get
glad
out?
I'm
Can we
Quark
get
right
out of
now.
town? Can we get through the gates?
Yeah, you ride towards the gates, and you see crowds of city guards kind of blocking your way. It's gonna be you're gonna have to run something over or something.
Step on the gas. Dukes of Hazzard style. Let's do it.
All right, you step on the gas and head forward with great speed. You knock down 3 of the guards, but then you go through the barrier as if it wasn't even there and blast out of the city
This
gates.
is a metaphor for transgender.
Absolutely. I'm loving this. I'm loving this.
I don't want this lost on you.
No. This is great. Onward.
Onward.
Yeah, we're
You're-
free.
yeah, now you're out of
We're
the
free
city.
of the city.
That's what you wanted to do.
Did we
All right.
lose the police?
They're standing at the gates just watching you like you don't want to go out.
Does Admiral Darkstar notice that?
Yeah, you
we're heading
you
out?
quickly realize why. There's a large
boy.
angel demon who's now bearing down on you at incredible speeds.
Cheese and crackers.
Bearing down on you.
Admiral Darkstar. You're never gonna catch us, and that's a fact.
Is it? Nice.
Yes.
He catches up to you.
Yeah, but what seems to be the problem? Because we signaled.
Is that canon?
Yeah, he says that.
I'm gonna murder you.
All right, that's one thing we could do.
Listen, Admiral Darkstar, Sharpie, butts a lot, longtime enemy, first time conversation.
Actually, no. You remember when you were his mother?
All right, okay.
They never talked. It was a really dysfunctional home.
That was evident.
I don't think that your goals conflict with ours anymore.
I disagree.
Why 2 die rolls?
Because
One for the...
They're opposed checks, Dan.
All right, okay, sorry. We don't have the shard of fucking thing. We have stopped caring about that shit.
What?
Yeah, that's right. I want this to simultaneously offend you and set us free from our relationship, but we don't care about you anymore.
He charges up like Mega Man.
Yeah, I can do that too. I charge up also like Mega Man.
Wreathes around his form, and he blasts from his chest a large humanoid figure made of form, and it plops onto the ground by you guys. It gets up.
Fuck?
It's all fiery and made of fire.
What the fuck?
What's its preferred pronoun?
Yeah.
Jillian.
Do you ask it directly?
Well, we won't know that for a while, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a fire guy
Fire guy.
Okay.
getting to
Yeah.
his feet.
Friend or foe, fire guy?
How big is it?
It's large size, about 8 feet tall, 9 feet tall, I should say.
All right. Honestly, rabbit hunting with a tank, as they say in my culture.
What's a tank?
It's overkill. We don't have the shard.
Then you're no longer useful.
Right, exactly.
So you're gonna die.
Well, no, so we...
Wait a second. What is it about us that you don't like in yourself that you see in us?
For real, like, for
Seriously,
real.
because this has been going on way too long.
Thank you.
Are we too diverse a party? Can you not really deal with how many different types of people we are?
That's really not it at all.
Well, so we just request passage, and we just, like, you have so much more energy that you're going to need to get the shard from the town.
Do we know where the shard is? That
It's in the
blew up?
town.
It's in there, right? I mean,
Yeah.
it's still like in the ground in the puddle or something,
Yeah.
right? In the meat sack.
Speaking of which, you actually see a dark force on the horizon. You must have passed it while you were coming out, but you're so focused on leaving the town that you just blazed right past it. It's a large host of black humanoid creatures, and upon closer inspection, they're actually darkened skeletons that have been burned in ash, and they're beaten on the walls, the force fields of these doors of the city. They're just crowding around it.
See? Not a great place to hang out. That's why we left. We don't like it there. There's a shard in there. Also, where is that bag of holding that you told us we shouldn't take out?
That's you left that in the town too.
Okay, good. Just want to make sure.
Yeah.
And we have our passports. And
What's the
I
fire
don't know
dude
about that.
doing?
He's just standing. He looks like he's awaiting something. He's waiting for some sort of something.
yeah, if it's all the same to you, Admiral, we'll be on our way.
Okay.
Give
so
him the robot baby.
that's a good call.
Oh, don't.
But like you put the robot baby there to like intrigue him and distract him, and then we'll run it.
So you see from the city coming to town, you see of this large dome-like force field popping out of the top. It looks like the morning star kind of rising from the earth. It goes above the force field, and you can see the skeletons. They're kind of climbing up on the top of the force field, and they gather all around this shard. And in a crack of light, all of them disappear all at once. And Admiral Darkstar is like, "What the fuck? Yo! I'm coming for you!" And he takes off, leaving you with the fiery humanoid figure.
All right.
All right, so how bad does this horse have to piss?
As bad as a racehorse.
All right.
All right.
Well,
so,
horse, do your best.
fiery figure.
You command the horse to piss, and it's a well-trained mount, so it does. It pisses on the fiery leg and knocks out one of its legs for a short amount of time. It falls and stumbles to the ground,
Nice.
prone.
All right.
Frost.
Let's get out of here.
Let's cool it down a little more, or do you want to just run?
I mean, what's
Enough battles.
What
Let's
better
keep it.
way to express how we feel than to leave?
Yeah.
to piss on the leg and leave.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Which is just leave.
again, we're saying we own you.
Yeah. Or we.
This is our-
You own yourself. Good luck on your adventures,
With one leg.
and so to us.
All right.
So we
Head off.
So yeah, on a horse you can easily outpace a one-legged fire elemental. And you ride until you find what's the only light in this dark place. It looks like it's coming from a hill, like a hill with a light in it.
Can we have one moment to just celebrate? We fucking nailed it. We did.
That
great.
was really good.
You left.
Yeah.
It was great.
You're
We
celebrating
just walked
leaving.
away. This is why Dungeons and Dragons is better than a video game. Like, we didn't have to stay there.
No.
We just left.
That was great.
It's
he
a great
didn't,
game.
He didn't expect us to do that.
I did not expect
He's got to
it.
deal with it now. But he respects it because he's a good dungeon master. We
Thank
just
you.
left. We left.
That's what I wanted to hear. I am a good dungeon master.
I don't know if we broke character to just do that, because
No, we did. I mean, to me, it's the most in character I've ever been. I'm a coward. I don't want to die. I hate fighting. It hurts me.
True. It's a weird quality for an adventurer.
But
you've
I'm
always
not-
been a reluctant
It's fine.
adventurer.
You know, adventurers come in various shapes.
have you ever seen me play a video game, or heard me talk
Just
about one?
Minecraft.
Like, I hide behind corners, and I just I try to build up my stealth skill to the point where I'm functionally invisible, and I can cheat.
You'd make a great rogue.
Yeah, and I'm a wizard.
It's a shame.
I played rogues my whole life.
Are you saying you feel like a rogue inside?
I identify
Maybe you
as a
should
rogue.
continue to sort of transition.
Yes.
Into a cross-class sort of
I
situation?
identify as a rogue.
You know, maybe as Krista Berg, I could help you with your transitioning. We could have some
Anyways,
counts.
we are tasting the fruits of our amazing decision to walk away from all this bullshit.
And you ride up to a large hill that has a lit window in the hill,
Nice.
inside of the hill. It's like a hobbit hole kind of situation.
That's what she said. Sorry. I hope you come back for another show, Bob. Sorry about that joke. What do you think we should do?
I'm going to boldly go up and look into this window.
You see a woman showering.
We get rewarded for everything this show. This is Toronto. It's
Look
great.
at this woman, and she's clean.
It's true.
Are you going to invite the rest of us to see what you're seeing?
Hey guys, nothing to see back here. The home's empty.
All right.
We're in a village, like kind of.
No, this is the only dwelling that you see that looks anything like this. There are some rolling hills and some marshes around, but nothing like
Well,
that.
I guess I go up to the door and knock on
You
it.
guys should just move on without me. I'm serious.
All right, it's the only. I'm just gonna knock on the door and see if there's anybody home.
You knock on the door, and there's no answer,
Huh.
as if someone was occupied inside. Like with the shower, for instance.
It seems like whoever's in there is either not home or doing something that precludes.
What do you
possibility
think,
of-
Quark?
You wouldn't be interested. She's showering. It's not a bath.
Oh, she's showering. Oh, well. So this is the first home we've come to in miles.
Should we go loot it?
I don't think we should. I mean, I don't think we should do that. But
You've been wanting to loot some things.
No, I
Get
haven't.
some treasure, yeah.
no, I don't know what you heard in the last podcast. I must have been so drunk that I want to be a good person. I want to. Did you see the documentary? That's my shtick. I want to be a good person. So the doors. I break in.
Okay.
I assume nobody's home.
Yeah, you bust open the door and you immediately are faced with a woman showering.
Oh, Jesus. Sorry, lady.
She screams.
Sorry.
She screams.
I'm sorry. I back out and I close the door. I go, sorry. I thought you were in danger.
Did the rest of us hear the screaming?
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's screaming.
What did you do to her?
I closed the door. I didn't do anything. I closed the door. I go, sorry. Just get out of the shower and answer the door.
In 10 minutes, that happens. What the fuck?
Hey, ma'am.
What the fuck?
Hey, can I, as my calling card, can I say that could have gone worse? Now that you trust me, my friends and I would like to come in and speak to you about a matter of global import.
Trust him. He doesn't have the same sex drive he used to.
I see you as a beacon of light.
That happens.
All right, we sit at her table, and I say, ma'am, do you know about the crack of Honduras? I don't know what are we doing? I don't know. I'm
Why
sorry,
did
ma'am.
we go
I'm sorry.
in?
No, I'm sorry.
Sharpie, what are you?
No, I'm sorry. I'm a little drunk. I'm sorry.
I'm a little peckish, nice naked lady.
She's not naked anymore.
Oh, well, I have fond memories of you when I first saw you, so that's my nickname for you. So, nice naked lady, do you have any food that we could eat?
I mean, you guys just kind of like broke down my door, then went back outside and waited for me to answer it.
It's a custom in my land.
We didn't mean to. We're coming from a town that was overtaken by a demon.
I guess if it's a custom in your land.
Oh, okay. All right.
What was the question?
We would like some food.
Oh, yeah, totally. Totally.
Do you know if there's a place where we could stay far from here? Like,
No. I'm like the closest place.
The closest place. Where are we? Maybe we could ask.
We're
that.
just outside of Rosebook. It's,
Oh, so we haven't gone too far. We're just
No,
out
no.
into the hills.
I guess.
We should just get provisions and ride on. There's no adventure to be found here.
I don't know. I think that she needs to understand that she.
Back off. She likes the cut of my jib.
I smoke a pipe full of traveler's weed.
I don't think you have a pipe.
I have a pipe. I make a pipe out of her cabinet.
All right. Okay.
And
Good one.
And I smoke it. I smoke.
Well, you don't have any pipe weed, though.
I smoke pipe weed that I make out of the rest of her cabinet.
Okay. You cough horribly, terribly, as if you were breathing poison.
Okay, and then I go. Oh, kingdoms come and dungeons wait. I think that should be a good ending to the story. 'Cause adventurers.
Get out of my house!
We're singing a song. It's a special song. You're gonna like it.
Okay.
In Dankin' Dungeon, in Dungeons Key.
Bum, 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 bum.
In all the
Play the lute. Play the lute.
world.
This happens every time he smokes cabinet.
I think that's it. That's the conclusion of our adventure, right?
Yeah.
All right, Spencer, our dungeon master. Jillian, our Dignity Stars Guard. Jan, John. Jane, our moonshine maker, and an ambassador to realms unknown. And Bobcat Goldthwait, our comptroller.
Thank you.
Get Willow Creek Like, freak yourself out.
Oh, sure. Watch Willow Creek.
Also, he's working on a documentary that's going to blow your mind, but we don't need to promote that yet.
I'll come
but
back.
it's going to fucking blow your mind. All right. Well, thank you, Toronto. You've been absolutely
Thanks so much.
forgiving and pleasurable. Thank you. See you tonight.